Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started with my lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the Akim that do this work in truth and in sincerity. And I want to get into the topic of this lesson, which is going into the RFID chip. All right. In the Bible, the mark of the beast. All right. This post is from the Garden, and it's basically going into this paraplegic man who allowed Elon Musk to basically implant a chip into his brain. And, now through his technology of Elon Musk, he's able to, move his body. He's able to, through his mental, able to, move the cursor on his, his laptop, his different devices. He's able to, I believe, type up messages, text messages, and different things without having to physically use his hands. Even though he can move his hands, but he's able to do these different functions with his mind, and ultimately that's what this devil is moving. All right, this country into. All right, that's the reason why Elon Musk is where he is today. Okay, let's see here. Bear with me for 1 second. Okay, so this is I'm gonna start his on the Garden, and it says Elon Musk puts a chip in this paralyzed man's brain. Now he can move things with his mind. Should we be amazed or terrified? All right. And in fact, you should be very terrified of, the capabilities of what this man can do. All right. In your mind. All right. What is the biggest, people always talking about their privacy. I mean, this is the biggest, invasion of your privacy than what more to even get into your mind or put a device inside of your body. But with what's coming to this world, Esau's going to use fear tactics, and he's basically going to tell the people, hey, look, personally speaking, as a man, I believe that he's going to tell the people, look, hey, it's going to be some type of major T attack. There's going to be some type of major event to where, he's going to be like, hey, you're going to have to give up your freedoms, all right, for the sake of your safety. All right, it's your safety over your freedom, man. And people are gonna run into that because what? All right, they want to feel protected. All right, that's just me speaking to the man. That's just what I believe that's gonna happen. He's gonna, the whole order out of chaos. Create disorder and dysfunction, and create all these different things. He let all these immigrants into the, as he says, immigrants into the country. All right, purposely. Okay, so he can create chaos. So what? He comes with a solution. All right, and that solution is going to be that Karatma. But basically in this article, it's very lengthy. So I'm not going to really go into it. I just briefly read a little bit of it. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to here. All right. It says, let's see. I'm probably gonna read. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll read the first paragraph. All right. It says Nolan. It says Nolan life changed in a fraction of a second in June 2016. He was a 22-year-old student working at a kids' summer camp in upstate New York when he went swimming in a lake. He can't tell me exactly what happened, but thinks one of his friends must have accidentally struck him very hard in the side of his head as they ran into the water and plunged beneath the surface. When he woke up face down in the water, unable to move or breathe, Nolan immediately knew he was paralyzed. But he didn't panic. He felt no fear at all. He said, "You never know what you're going to do in those high stress situations. I found out that it's hard to shake me. I am very, very calm under pressure." Elon Musk would ultimately turn this quality to his advantage when, after nearly 8 years of being paraplegic, Nolan agreed to allow the world's richest man to implant an electronic chip into his brain. All right, hey, and that's part of those miracles what the scriptures are speaking about, man. All right, these miracles, all right, which is gonna ultimately be which these miracles are basically uh these miracles are basically a distraction. All right, Shalak, okay, man, I had to fucking go handle something because it's getting distracted. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into this scripture real quick. This is Revelation chapter 13, and let's see here. Let's start at 13. And he does great wonders, so that he maketh fire coming down from the heavens on earth in the sight of men. And that's basically going into his weaponry. All right. All right. So let's go on. It says, and deceiveth them that dwelleth on the earth by means of Shalakia. By the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Okay, and the beast represents what? America, the system. All right, and those miracles, all right, are speaking about his, the things that he can do with his technology, man. All right, he's giving this guy the ability to, and somewhat, have his life back in a sense, if you want to say, be kind of, a sense of independence. All right, and this is how he's going to basically entrap the people, all right, into getting this device. Okay, many people that are disabled, can't see, maybe blind, can't hear, can't see, can't talk. He's probably going to be able to, most likely, going to be able to give those people those abilities again. I remember even back, oh man, this was like 2006, 2005. A guy had got into an accident. And this was like on Ripley's Believe It or Not. The guy had got into an accident. I forgot what it was. I can't remember if it was an electrical accident or if it was a bear that had pretty much damn near almost ate his face. Judgment of the Lord. And, they basically constructed him a new face. And he lost one of his eyes. And they were able to put another eye into his into his skull to where he was able to actually see. I think the dude lost both of his eyes, if I'm not mistaken. But nevertheless, he was gifted the ability to be able to see again through Esau's technology, and those are the gifts and the miracles. All right, as the scriptures say, that Esau's going to use to persuade the people. All right, and even if you don't have a disability, Esau's going to persuade you in another way. Say you want to finish that college degree and it takes you 4 years, 8 years to be able to achieve your master's or whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Well, hey, simply just download, implant this chip into your brain. And hey, you're able to, download whatever you need to download, all right, to be able to achieve that master's degree. All right, hey, you want to learn a new language? Hey, download a new language with, get the chip and download this language into your mind. So these are the different things that Esau's going to use, all right, to persuade the people into getting this, man. All right. And hey, that's just the devil, man. That's how the devil works. All right. It says, Back to the article, it says Elon Musk will ultimately turn this quality to his advantage when after nearly 8 years of being quadriplegic, Nolan agreed to allow the world's richest man to implant an electric chip into his brain. In January 2024, Nolan became the first human recipient of a brain-computer interface (BCI) developed by Musk's company Neuralink. If it worked, it would allow him to do control. It would allow him to control a computer using only the power of his mind. All right, and they already give you these capabilities. With this certain, uh, what is it? They kind of pushing towards that direction, should I say? With these rings. They have certain rings where you can tap to open your door, tap to unlock your door, like your car door to your house, or whether it be your car door to your car. I should like it. Car door to your car door to your the door to your car, or the door to your house, or allow you to put on these certain glasses. I know that these certain glasses that you can actually put on and you can see text messages and different things. I know they're pushing towards that. What are some other things they have? Oh, they have just your regular credit card. You can go up and tap. I know certainly these stores, you can put your items on this device and it can read all the items on the board without having to scan them. That's pushing towards the chip. Also having to put your hand on your palm, so you put your palm there and pay for your items. You got certain Amazon stores where you can walk in and grab what you need to grab and walk straight out, and it'll take a negative balance of whatever it is that you purchased out of your account. So all of this stuff that Esau's pushing, all right, is moving towards, all right, the motion of the Karagma, the chip, the RFID. All right, it says only 4 months after his first after 4 months after he first heard about Neuralink, Nolan was on an operating table with a purpose built robot poised to insert the N1 chip into his motor cortex. The stakes could not have been higher for him. He was risking infection, hemorrhage, and brain damage. My brain is the last part of myself that I really feel I have control over, he tells me from his wheelchair at the kitchen table in Urim, Arizona. But the stakes for mankind, too, were very great. If Neuralink succeeded, the world's most powerful billionaire would have fulfilled his science fiction welfare dreams of meddling minds with machines, which is ultimately what they want to do. They want to mix man with machine. That's what they want to do. They want the whole Terminator, the whole the military with their exoskeletons. All of that, man. Everything that you see, in these movies. All right, that's what Esau wants to actually do. He wants to try to live forever. He wants to be like the Most High. All right. So it says, what kind of person chooses to be Elon's guinea pig? And once the experiment is over, what happens next for Nolan and for the rest of us? Well, I'll tell you the scriptures tell you what's next, man. The scriptures tell you that this man, all right, is going to cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, to forcefully take this, all right? Otherwise, it's going to be what, man? Head's going to roll, all right? But let's go here to 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, least Satan should get an advantage of us. We are not ignorant of his devices, man. We're not ignorant of his devices, man. All right. The Lord has given us what? The secrets. All right. He's given us all right, the understanding, man. All right. He's given us the secrets to the kingdom, man. All right. He's given us the secrets of the world. All right. And what, man? We're not gonna fall for it, man. All right. The scriptures say that the elect are not gonna be deceived. All right, by this devil, man. All right. Let's see here. Bear with me for 1 second. All right. This is Psalms 64 and let's see here. Psalm 64 and 5. They encourage themselves in the evil manner. They commute of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep, man. They think deeply on how they can get Jake to try to, or just the whole population, all right, and to fall for their tactics. And what I was about to say was 2020, okay, the year of the the pandemic. They basically, gave everybody, that Band-Aid, man. All right. They gave everybody that Band-Aid. All right, because they were forcefully pushing it out there, man. All right. They took away people liberty to, travel abroad however they wanted to. All right, they were saying that you couldn't go into these certain establishments, grocery stores, certain mom and pop stores, wasn't allowing anybody to come through, all right, because of that pestilence that was affecting the man. And all in all, people were just being used as guinea pigs, man. All right. So yeah, that was a part of the the diligent search, man. All right. Meaning that they sit around these tables, all right, constructing, all right, these different ways that they can persuade people, all right, into having to do what they want them to do. All right. And if you don't do what they want you to do, then hey, man, you're gonna be punished, man. All right. Bear with me for 1 second. Let's see. All right, let's go back here to Revelation 13. All right. So this is Revelation 13 and Revelation 13 and 14, and it says, and deceived them that dwell on the earth by means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. All right. And it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So hey, man, if you don't have that, it doesn't matter who you are. All right, it doesn't matter where you at. Okay, this is gonna ultimately come to all people that are on the face of the earth, man. All right, this is Revelations 3:10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this is going to try the whole earth, man. All right. This is going to come as a temptation to the whole earth. All right. And everybody that dwells here, man. All right. You either take it or, be faced with those consequences, man. All right. And some people are even going to die, man. Some of the elect are going to die. But ultimately, the reward of death, all right, is the kingdom, which is a worthy death, man. All right, I'm going to end it out on this scripture right here. This is Revelations 20:4. And I saw the thrones, and they that sat upon them, and the judges was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Mashiach Yahushai, and for the word of Yahweh, which I had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received the mark upon their foreheads or their hand. And they lived and reigned with the Mashiach 1,000 years. All right, so that's the reward, man. All right, for not allowing this man, all right, to defile your body, all right, to get into you, all right. So with that, Lord willing, this video was edifying. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the Akim that do this work in truth and sincerity. Until the next time, Lord willing, I say Shalom.